that D&D tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know if I haven't looked on Discord yet to see if she actually messaged me back on
I named it ARK Zoo.
ARK Zoo. Yeah. That's cool. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
But yeah, we're going driving all the way there. It's gonna be a long drive. Yep. Because my parents want to go on a trip. We're gonna go just yeah. It's like $300 each, so that would be like $900. $900 just to fly there. It's a bit expensive. And then I'm going back in June. Not June. No, October, because his sister's getting married, and so I'm gonna go and join their wedding.
Yep, and her dad agreed that we can have it. We can go and we can be alone on a date together. Like he agreed to it because he's like I got it. He said that that she's an adult and that she should be able to make her own decisions. She should be able to decide for herself. Plus, I've talked to him many times. He knows what kind of dude I am. Well, from talking to him, but like meeting me, it's completely different.
Mm.
People have stressed me so many times. It's like, oh, just because you met her online and she's like that, doesn't mean like that you're gonna like each other in real life. Like, dude, I don't need to hear that shit. Like, I want to hear
I know,
positive. Like,
right?
I'm meeting my
Can you just
girlfriends.
be
Like,
positive for once?
right? Like, people are being so negative. Like, oh, it's gonna be completely different. It's gonna be like a rewind of getting to know each other and stuff. I don't think so. I feel like it's gonna be, dude. Just be transparent. Like, even though like you're my girlfriend, and also like, well, Tiffany's my girlfriend, but the system, as a whole,
Mm.
technically, Tiffany is my girlfriend. Um, Even though that's
Yeah.
the case, I feel like when we meet each other, it's gonna be like just like we were best friends before we met. So like I don't think we're gonna have any like I think it's just be like old friends just coming back and be like, hey, what's up? Just being goofy, you know. I don't think we're gonna have any problems. I'm not worried about it. Um, Ace was upset a little bit, or well, no, it was either Ace or Aylin. Ace, I think it was Ace
Yeah.
that said he said he was worried that, which, from what I gather, the rest of the system hasn't told me they're insecure about this. That he's worried that I'm gonna reject them. That's his worry. Um, Aylin talked about that it's similar for him, but he's worried that what was it? Can you tell me, Caleb? Do you remember what he said? He said he was worried about something. He said he wasn't worried about that. He's worried about like the system as a whole wouldn't accept or something like that. There's anxiety of that.
I don't know.
Maybe it was something like that. Like he was worried about that. Something about like we wouldn't get along or something was he was worried about. He said something like that.
Jasmine's like, I don't care.
Yeah, Jasmine's like I know we're gonna get along. We're cool. Like Jasmine's like we're good. Lori's very shy about it, so I'm not sure what she thinks really. So like maybe you could tell me, Kayla, but I don't know. It's better to come from the altar themselves, honestly, than just to go behind the back of each one's. Like it's better to just hear it from the
Yeah.
person themselves. Like the only situation where I do that is with Aylin because Aylin holds a lot of Tiffany's anxiety. So if
Yeah.
Aylin's feeling it, then definitely Tiffany's feeling it. Uh, we've been getting along pretty well, haven't we, Kayla?
Yep.
Been doing pretty good. I'm happy. I just gotta make sure my house or my apartment's straightened up before y'all get here. Make sure it's not a disaster. We don't want that, do we? Hmm?
Yeah. They'd be like,
Gotta make a good first impression, yeah.
especially on my parents, on her parents.
Yeah, well, especially with the parents being right there, yeah. Like, no. We don't want that. We want them to be like, just like, really? This is how this dude lives? We really want our daughter living with this person? It's like, he's great, he's a Christian, but he has a pigsty of a home. We don't want that. Or you know what? They could react positively and be like, you know what? Yeah, I can see why you like each other. That could be what they think of it.
Oh gosh.
That'd be funny. I could see your dad looking straight at you, just be like, call you out on it. Be like, you're just alike. Uh, no, it doesn't take much to go and straighten up my place. My place isn't that dirty. The worst I have is I have a pile of dishes every once in a while. That's the worst I ever have. And I'll forget to sweep the floors. I sweep all the floors sometimes, but that's about it. It's not bad at all. It's not like there's piles of like trash everywhere. Not, not bad like that. So so is it present that you're gonna be here, or am I gonna get a present as well? I had to ask
Huh?
that. Is the present that you're gonna be here, or that y'all gonna give me a present as well, or is that the present? I'm fine with that, but I'm just kind of curious.
I don't know.
I'm just being goofy. I'm not expecting anything. I mean, y'all are driving all the way from Idaho to Arkansas for me.
Yeah, we're trying to get it to where it was his birthday, but my dad couldn't get off that time.
Yeah. Melinda said it in a positive way. She's like, hey, early birthday present.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, yeah, pretty much. Mm,
And then we're gonna go visit Lily.
yeah. She just recently broke up with her boyfriend, unfortunately. Well, that sucks.
It sucks, but I'm glad.
Yeah, he was drama. Dude, he's the type that creates drama, like, and like always wanted the special attention of everybody. Wanted to make sure that he was the center of attention. And the moment that Tiffany had said that she has the ID, he started saying that he had multiple stuff, other people that he dealt with, and then he also said those same people were actual people or something or whatever. I don't know. It's silly. It's a bunch of silliness.
Isn't it weird though that every single time I try to tell someone that I have that, and they're like, "Oh, I have that too," and then they're like, "I have a vampire, I have a werewolf."
It's hypochondria, and also it's because people want the center of attention. They know that with your disorder, it brings attention, and they're like, oh, I want to be just like you. You know, yeah. And maybe it also depends
I
on
know,
the person.
right?
Like,
I want to be invisible.
yeah, right. Who wouldn't? But yeah. Um, Also, it might come from a good place at the beginning of it, maybe because it's like, hey, I what you have, and then like to make you feel better about it, I guess. But and then it turns into just them getting center of attention. I don't know. I don't justify it at all, though. I don't think it's right. Ugh.
Okay, character.
Alright, nigga, what the fuck ever, bro. I ain't even trying to hear that shit, dude. That was bullshit.
People being toxic.
Oh, Blaine, I me and her have already figured out what we're gonna do for our date. So down the road from me, where I live, we're gonna go for a walk to from my apartment it's just down the road, a little bit down the road, um, to a diner that is connected to a train cart. So it's kind of connected to what the fact that we play Red Dead and we can ride on train and stuff on Red Dead. We're actually going to get to go and sit at a table in a train cart. It's gonna be pretty cool.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, I'll see if they can get us a booth in the train cart. I don't think you have to reserve them. I've had um I've went out to eat there before with my dad, and I went there before several times. I don't think you have to reserve it. And it's gonna be warmer weather in May, so it'll work out pretty good. Hopefully, if we.
Yeah, I can't wait till it like fully warms up. Tell you that.
You're right. We're hoping. I'm hoping that it's gonna be warm enough for them to start bringing the pool out, or going in, setting up the pool and everything, because they usually cover the pool during the winter and all that stuff, and prepare it for that. Hopefully they'll summarize it by the by the time her and her parents come over to see me. I'm gonna have a pool party. That'd be fun. To talk to the maintenance man, he said chances are we'll be ready, and we just had to give it up and be like, hey, there's no people that are coming to the pool. I mean, if it's not even that big, then it should be fine. Shouldn't even have to ask them. You just go in. Oh.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I don't know what you've been doing.
You're grunting.
Eh, just being goofy.
Are you seeing the stream? Not even watching.
I'm about. I'm about to. Just as you were saying that, I was getting on the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that was good. No, no, I was actually thinking about that right as you said that. Right before you said it. Well, that was good. Doing a good job. You know, ARK Zoo is actually a pretty good name for a zoo because the Ark. You know, I like to go in creative and be able to make an actual Ark. It'd be kind of cool. I already know how I would do it. Um, one time I did it in Minecraft. The building is very similar to Minecraft on this. If you like this, then you would definitely like creative mode in Minecraft.
I don't like blocks.
Yeah, you like the realism of this game, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah, you like when it looks real.
Yeah.
We got ourselves a tame village. Let's do this shit.
Mhm. I'm downloading myself a different recorder because not the one that I was using sucks.
Yeah, what the fuck is this? Uh, whatever, bro. That's bullshit. Come on, bro. Like, what? Oh my god.
Hey babe, you already got 6 likes. You there?
From what?
From our channel?
How?
Mm-hmm. A bunch of people liked your channel.
But there's only
Yeah.
one person watching.
I don't know. Well, no, there's 2 people watching, guys. Right now, showing 2 people.
How is that possible? I,
Mm-hmm. Maybe there was somebody that like came in and then like they left and then another person came in. That happens.
you like the stream?
Hmm.
I said, do you like the stream?
Yeah. Why?
Are you not seeing the stream?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I said I like it. Well, then obviously I'm seeing it.
Then what am I looking at?
You're looking at some mantises,
And
my least favorite animal. But of
they're
course I like
walking
the stream.
around.
It's your stream. You're, I love you, so yeah, of course I like the stream.
They're walking around. Also, I put this one. Look at the bottom. It looks like it's desert, so that's why I put them in here.
You know, it'd be crazy if like you go and you go and you set it to where like they all either a trigger to do a command or for all of them, and then whenever like you let people go and watch let people like go through the through like the enclosure, you can actually set it up all on aggressive right as everyone's like coming through. That would be fun. That'd be a funny prank. That'd be a funny prank because they'd be like, what the hell's going on here? Sorry, that was loud.
Boy, I tell you, you better save that ass. Why, dude? Dude, that don't even make no sense, man.
Right? They definitely don't make any sense. I get you. It's like why does that even happen? It's crazy.
Whatever, bro.
Right? That was messed up. Yep. Well, I'm agreeing with you, bro. You're my brother. I'm not gonna disagree with you on that. Like, if you think it's messed up, if you're wronged in any way, like, dude, I'm gonna have your back. You're my Red Dead brother. Ride forever, dude.
Well, we only need 2 more points. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go.
Heck yeah. Um,
Wait, is this a boy and okay, good. A boy and a boy. Okay, good. We don't need we don't need no babies.
No baby.
No babies. Oh dang, he just
You
went
got
running.
this, bro. We believe in you. We believe. We believe in Jackie. You got this, bro.
What should I put in this
We seen your
one?
shooting in Red Dead. You can do this. You got it.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
I have an idea.
Oh, I like that better. Do-do-do.
A Percepticon.
You're a Decepticon? I'm an Autobot. This isn't gonna work out.
I said Percepticon. Perceptidon.
A Percepticon? Is that like an
No,
Autobot that like is really good at
percep
seeing?
Perceptidon. Perceptidon.
Oh, Perceptidon. Okay, that's completely different. That's definitely not an Autobot. Percepticon. That sounds like what was it like? What's his name? Starscream. Wouldn't he be a Percepticon? He's like a Decepticon, but he can see very far away. He's very perceptive, but he's a Decepticon. Yeah. Maybe it's a wise version of a Decepticon. Like he's
It's
just a wise
actually,
evil
you
person.
want to know what animal it is?
What?
It's a kangaroo.
It's a kangaroo. Oh my! Wow, that's weird. Could you imagine? Could you imagine a you know the Beast
Mm-hmm.
like what's it? The
Beast,
Beast
beastie
version of a
morph.
Transformer. Is that what's called Beastamorph?
No, the ones that are in, that's what's the name? Circe's
Yeah,
thing.
there's a book called Beastamorphs where like the humans turn into animals or whatever. It's weird. Um, no, I was thinking of the Autobots that they're animals that turn into robots or turn into like yeah robots instead of it being I think they're called like bots or Beastborg or something like that. Anyway, wouldn't it be cool if like it was a kangaroo and then like all of a sudden it like transforms into like a robot or whatever? Kind of cool. Like it has abilities to like jump really high and stuff like that. Be kind of cool. Recording permissions. Hmm? Oh, yeah, I didn't set it up right. Doo-doo. I gotta go back into the app. Oh, recording permission. Why is it doing that? It's just maybe I can. No,
Okay, I feel
set.
bad. I'm gonna get you a partner, okay?
I already have one. Who's getting a partner?
Yeah.
That monger lizard.
Yeah.
My dad had one. Had an iguana that looked kind of like that. It was freaking massive. It was bigger than your wingspan. Like it was huge.
You have a
It
wing?
was so
What?
I was saying wingspan, like your arm, that's what it's called, your wingspan. Being goofy.
Arm length?
I thought you said
That's your when you measure your arm, both your arms. When you measure the length of both your arms, that's called the wingspan.
You have wings, Christian?
I wish that'd be cool. I'd love to look like an angel. That'd be fun.
you might as well fly on over there,
Yeah.
make your ass outside.
Yep.
All right.
See, fuck that. You can have me one of those superpowers shit. Teleport to go.
That would be fun. Yeah. Teleportation would be scary though because like what if like you don't see where you're teleporting and then you get stuck in a wall? That would suck. That's the only sucky thing. Like you have to make sure that where you're teleporting is where you're gonna teleport. Like, it sucks. But like that, it would be fun if like you could control that. It's no big deal. Like your Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler's ability is pretty cool. Jumper was freaking insane with his teleporting.
Oh, the movie? See, that was one of
Yeah,
my favorite movies,
you
bro.
seen Jumper?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's
That's
freaking
like one of
cool.
my favorite movies when that shit
He,
came out.
you would if you haven't seen Jumper, Kayla, and also like all of the voices within the system, like if y'all haven't seen Jumper, y'all would really like it because he actually got his powers because of trauma. Like he get it in the very beginning of the movie. Like he gets he falls into ice and
Mhm.
he's drowning in water and he's stuck and he's died. And so like that's whenever his abilities come in or X gene or what. Well, he's not a mutant, so like well he could be tied to the X Men if he wanted to be. But
I don't
yeah,
think
he
that universe is at the same time, though.
no, it's not. But like, it'd be cool if it was. Like it could be though, because like that's the way the X Men works.
Dash quit.
Like but yeah, he's
No.
drowning and right as he's about to like lose air, he goes and he teleports, and he teleports to his bedroom, I think.
Bionic Raptor.
And like the whole movie is him robbing banks and stuff. It's pretty good. He uses his abilities to rob banks. Ugh. It's a very good movie. Isn't Samuel Jackson or somebody in there that movie too? Like he's chasing him.
Yeah, I
I
think
can't
so.
remember. Pretty sure it was Sam Jackson that was in that movie.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That was the one movie that I think I've ever seen Samuel Jackson not cussing, other than Star Wars. Samuel Jackson has a big thing about like he cusses in his movies a lot. Mm-hmm.
Like every time I pop up like a like character, I'm like, I actually like the map. I like how you know like stuff is coming and everything. I like that shit.
So like they're avoiding it pretty much like Valentine with us.
Yeah, like whenever you like start like trying to find a match with like different hobby, everybody has their different selection of different characters, different matches,
Yeah.
like results and stuff like that.
I'm trying out a new recording app, and maybe that'll work a lot better than the only issue with this one that I'm having is the camera. Oh, okay, that's a little bit better. Yeah, I like that better. Can't have it too big. I don't like the camera being like huge. I'm trying to on my tablet. I'm trying to set up my stream.
Y'all actually use Windows or anything?
Well, I do sometimes. Okay, so that works. I just got to stream it and try to work. Try to see if it works.
Oh my god, my aim, no way.
Think you got some Musai? Musai? Some mooses, some mises?
Mooses and Misa. Oh my gosh, that's such an old one. Some Mises.
Mm-hmm. Does this say boom, bomb? No, this says boom. You
Oh my god,
remember
you
that?
just stand there like a
Remember that
homeschool
video,
kid.
Kayla? The video that where the guy's flipping the words
What?
and he's flipping the letters around.
Mm.
No, remember that?
Come on, y'all, get in there and
He's going and he's doing like different word plays and he's like English doesn't make sense. Remember that? Kayla?
Oh, yeah,
That's where that
probably.
comes from. Yeah, that was what I was referencing. I just have to test it out, I guess. Not good enough. Maybe.
oh, he's laying down in the bitch corner.
There.
Oh, come on, y'all, bro.
There it goes.
I'm just about to put my damn toast down, man. And homie gonna run right in front of me. Trying to get going, dumbass.
Oh, dude, that looks perfect. I like it. It's just to make sure the game's not gonna be like
That's right, bro. Ain't there like a
testing it. Recording permissions. Yeah, give it
come
work.
on, y'all. Just oh my god, man, what are y'all doing with your life? Get in there, bro.
All closures are first. Maybe that's not the good okay app. I don't like that one. Mm.
Come on, bro. Please. Man, whatever, bro.
You don't sound like you're having fun, any fun on that game at all, dude. You've been in every single battle that you've done so far. You're like whatever. You don't like it. You don't seem like you like it at all.
I mean,
Like,
it's just always like some bullshit.
right? Um, you got PS4 is what you got, right?
I got a PS5.
Oh, okay. Marvel Rivals is pretty fun if you wanted to try that. They've got just about any mechanic that you can think of. You might actually. Are you more of a pistols guy, or do you like shotgun and like and
I'm more
assault,
of like a
assault
pistol
rifle?
shooter.
Yeah, you would be more of a. You'd be definitely a. I would start you off as Punisher then if you like the SMGs, his rapid fire, and then he could also switch to a shotgun whenever he needs to. So, and then
No, he's already in there, bro. Yeah,
he
I'm with
also he also has a smoke grenade too. So that's fun. Mm, what is this? Oh, there it is. Screen record pro. That's cool. Boom, boom. Okay.
you.
How's the camera first of all? What's it looking like? Okay.
Dude, why didn't you hit him, bro?
Hmm. Yeah, if the recording's right, good.
I
Without it,
know it's
it's
not.
good. Turn down the resolution here, because that's gonna make a difference. Turn on and mic.
Come on, bro. Yo, get in there, man.
up, bro?
What's up? Taylor decided to leave.
Yeah.
Oh, Nolan, hi.
What's up?
Recognize the accent. What's up? What's up, bro? I think I'm starting to get like used to your like accents and voices to be able to tell like which one's which. Like I think I'm starting to get it to where I'm used to them, but some of them it's kind of iffy for me. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
With you, it's pretty distinct. Yeah, with you in my mind, I'm thinking you talk whenever you first start talking. It's like the it's almost the introduction of Justin, where Justin goes, "What's up?" and then you go into your English or uh,
That's me. What the fuck?
English or and like what was it? Australian accent, just like Jesse does. So that gives it away right there.
Yeah.
I'm starting to learn y'all's tells, and then I'm also like the ones that I'm having trouble with tells. I'm like, hey, can we create a tell that you do like as an introduction to be like, okay, that's you.
Right thing in the corner, bro. Come
And
on.
Yeah.
We gotta pull this one
like with
off.
Aylin, he does the that one, where where it goes and he makes the guinea pig sound. He liked doing that. It's kind of cute. For you, like whenever I tell you about the other altars, is it like weird for you, like because it's like I'm
No.
talking with you, like
Dude, no way, bro.
mm,
Please, come on, get in there.
Nah. Why would it be weird?
mm.
Come on, bro. Get in there, man.
He just does not sound like he's having a fun time at all.
That's why I play nice, non-stressful games. There you go.
Yeah,
Dude, we almost lost that. Oh
dude,
my
I can feel
god.
your blood pressure rising with each game that you play on that.
Dude, the score goes to 250. It was 250 to 245.
Yeah,
Dude, it was so close.
I could just feel your blood just boiling with that game. Like
Dude, I feel like I'm about to have a heart attack.
yeah.
This shit gets
We we
fucking
could me and Nolan can definitely feel the tension. We don't like playing stressful games like that. We don't like
Oh, you
doing
would
stress.
not like Call of Duty games.
We're not PvPers either. We don't like PvP games. We usually play just team based, but player versus AI. We like player versus AI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't like it when it's too chaotic.
Dude, why I feel. Oh my gosh.
What's up? You said, "Oh my god," and you're gonna just like let it hang in there, bro.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
dude, I'm kind of weird, dude.
yeah. They put you on Valium at home, and then your dentist put you on Valium, and then apparently they gassed you, also. So for a dentist appointment, yeah. So you're probably pretty messed up. You're coming down from the high. I'm surprised you even have energy to switch, bro. Like I wouldn't. I wouldn't even have the mental capacity to be like, no, I don't. Okay, 'cause you told me that it exhausts you from switching too much, right?
I can, yeah.
I'm gathering this is a switching day because like y'all are dealing with stuff right now. Dealing with the high and all that.
Yeah.
Every time y'all switch, it's like, oh, we're gonna avoid. We're like, oh, nope, we don't want to deal with that. Let someone else pass the issue.
Yeah, you get to feel this way now.
Huh?
I said, yep, you get to feel this way now.
Yep. You get to feel this way now. Yeah, you get to feel my pain. I'm sure some of the alters are like, come on, it's not as bad as you look seems, and then they get into the front, and it's like, dude, this sucks. The other alters like, other alters they're like, yeah, I told you. Okay, this one's good. I like this one. I think this was the old one I used. Yeah. Okay, so that's a good camera. You can record well.
The
Good.
ghost camera?
Ghost camera. I didn't say ghost camera. I said it was the last like thing I used. The recorder I used.
What?
Why'd you say ghost camera?
Sounded like it's a ghost camera.
No, that's not what I said. Not what I said at all. Okay, that record's good, but like, is it gonna go in lag? I said lag really bad when I get to the gameplay. That's the real question. I'm just testing this all out.
The heck was that noise?
Seeing Huh?
Sounded like a
Who's what
kid.
noise? Hmm? What do you mean a kid?
I'm going
Kid here?
crazy, bro.
Are you okay? You're tripping, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Worried about you. It kind of put you on too much stuff, huh?
Nice. There.
What?
Don't do that. Don't do that. You might end up in court with Johnny Depp.
Oh gosh.
Me and my dad actually watched that. That was funny.
That was stupid. My dog
It was stupid.
stepped on a bee.
Dude, that whole thing was like a train wreck, but like it was a train wreck that like you couldn't look away from. Everything.
Dude, my
I
dog
think I
stepped on a bee.
I think we needed the humor after all the. I think we needed that humor to kind of relax us after the whole COVID drama that we dealt with. I agree with that. We needed something to chill us out. God was like, here's something to focus on. That's not that, not Disney.
Oh, more medicine time. Yay.
They had more medicine. What? What? taking?
Benadryl.
Benadryl on. Your doctor told you to do it, but I think you can wait until that Valium wears off before you go and take anything else. I don't know. You seem like you're already feeling pretty good already. That's a big boy.
I'm good.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That's the issue. I think you're gonna end up being too good if you take too much of it. Gotta be careful there, buddy.
Okay, what is this? What do you get if you cross a frog and a rabbit?
Rabbit frog.
A bunny ribbit.
A bunny rabbit.
What does the Easter egg not like? Friday. Friday. Why do you shop for Easter faster? Oh, wait, how do you shop for Easter faster?
You fast.
Use the express lane.
What? Egg express. Okay, got it.
Yep.
That's funny.
I'm reading these jokes are on my cotton candy, okay? Alright.
Okay, that's funny.
Why don't rabbits get hot in the summer?
Wow.
They have hair conditioning. What's the Easter Bunny's favorite music?
What?
Hip hop.
What?
Hip hop.
That's funny.
How many chocolate bunnies can you put into an empty Easter basket? Only one, because after that it's not empty.
Okay, I got it. That's funny.
How do bunnies stay healthy? They exercise.
Carrots, I guess. Oh, exercise. Are these all just egg jokes?
Yes, because it's Easter. What did the Easter egg ride? Why did the Easter egg hide? No, not Easter.
What day is
I
Easter?
just got, I don't know.
That's next one.
Isn't it in April?
No, yeah, April's always Easter, yeah.
Why did the Easter egg hide?
Why?
He was a little chicken.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. I like that one.
How do rabbits travel? By airplanes.
Airplane?
Mm-hmm. Why did the bunnies go on strike? Cash doesn't like that. Go quit. Why do bunnies go on strike? Because they wanted a better celery. How do you know what bunnies have? How do you know that bunnies have good eyesight?
Because they eat a lot of carrots.
Well, you never see a bunny wearing glasses, do you?
That's a good one. Yeah, that's fine.
Why is people always tired in April?
Why?
Because they just finished a long march.
Well, how was the bunny able to go and help the kid with his mouth toe mark?
Hmm.
Because the bunny's really good at multiplying.
Oh my gosh. Do you call what do you call a duck who plays basketball? Yeah, what do you call a duck who plays basketball? A slam duck.
Oh, that's such an easy joke. Oh wow.
Why is the letter A like a flower? A bee comes after it. Why are you barking for, Cash? It was just people in the driveway, I think. In the, not driveway of our house, but it was just people pulling out of their car. In their own driveways, Cash.
Yeah, they're not even near your
They're just living, okay?
They looked at the house funny little
Yeah.
kids.
Oh gosh.
I'm not happy. There's just
Dude, I got some of that bacon macaroni and cheese. The one that you got me before. Huh?
I saw a video that made me think
I cannot hear you. You
so
sound super far away.
that's because I was walking away. I saw a video that made me think of you. So just Tiffany and as a system as a whole. Um, like you like mac and cheese. They took lasagna noodles and
Uh-huh.
they took mac and cheese. They took cold mac and cheese
Let's just say
and put it inside
you know what I've done?
of the and then they covered it in tomato sauce and made
You
it
know what
into
I've
like
done?
macaroni and cheese lasagna. What?
Then you know what I've done. Eating raw lasagna noodles.
You no, you're one of those people. Okay.
Okay, bye.
You're one of those people that eat raw.
Noodles, yes, okay.
Okay, I can actually say something. I actually ate raw ramen noodles before.
You
It's
eat the
actually not too
ramen noodle.
bad.
You put the sauce in the ramen noodles, and then you eat it.
Yeah, I'll eat it raw. You
Just eat
cover
it
it in
raw
in
without
layer.
anything, not cooking or anything.
Of course, I just recently have been trying that, but yeah, I've done it before. It's almost like pretzels with like
I know you don't cook it or nothing.
you talking. I'm talking about like not sauce, the ones that have sauce, the ones that have like the powdered
Yeah, the
flavor stuff.
powder. Yeah, you put the powder
Yeah, it's almost like
inside the bag and then shake it up.
yeah, it's almost like a chicken cracker almost,
Mhm.
almost. Yeah. I
That's
didn't
good.
expect it would taste good. Yeah.
That's funny. Who the heck is what's his name at? Dose, you need to get Fortnite if you're watching. I'm ready for some scary stuff.
You want to play some Phantom Investigation? Is what you're going to tell me?
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm just going to get my rose, but yeah, we can do that. I guess we can do that.
I almost typed in Phantom Investigations in the save world thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that would be so funny. They had ghosts in this game.
And what?
In ARK.
Dead Ghosts in ARK. That would be cool.